So what are you guys here today for?
We're gonna do an Overwatch 2 reaction video.
What's your name and your occupation?
My name is Bernard Palomera. I'm a graphic designer and a production artist, and I play a little bit of video games, but not really. If I play them, it's on my Super Nintendo.
My name is Travis Weaver. I'm a franchise support specialist.
I'm John Beatty. I am a technical writer here at Franchise R.
I am Jenna Craig. I am a content marketer here at Franchise R.
Have you heard of Overwatch before?
I have heard of it.
Yeah, just from working here, I've heard of Overwatch, but that's all I know. It's a shooting game, right?
Yes.
Only because this company made me. Yes.
That's true. That's so honest.
Yes, I have.
I know it's really loved. I haven't played video games in a while. I'm a traditional first-person shooter from the Resident Evil days, so this will be interesting to see what it's progressed to nowadays.
Yeah, I've only played up until Call of Duty Ghosts and maybe Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies, but other than that, I've heard it gets really complicated and there's a lot of different things that each person does on a team, but that's from what I've learned working here, but I don't know anything else.
Yeah.
It's an FPS. I've played it a few times, not in any like regular capacity, but I've played Overwatch a bit.
I know it's an FPS. I've never played before in my life. I could not pick it up out of the lineup of games.
Or it's a third-person shooter.
Third-person shooter.
Yeah, isn't it?
They, them.
They, them, she, her. Exactly. It is a first person. See, I'm getting this mixed up with another one.
So how do you feel about gaming in general?
When I have the time for it, I love it. I think it's pretty good.
I just got 2 arcades, but they're not like Overwatch games. They're more like 8-bit. It's Mortal Kombat and The Simpsons.
I do love Mortal Kombat.
So they're not like what they are now.
But I do have a love for it.
Yeah, they're all right. I'd rather run.
How do you feel about gaming and esports in general?
Oh, well, I love gaming. I've been gaming my whole life. But esports, I don't know. It's kind of a new concept to me. I mean, I understand it, but I don't know. It's always just been a competition between me and my friends rather than like, worldwide or something like that. But I get it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, the birth of a new sport and kind of being on the ground floor of that and considering that. But I've never played competitively. I don't really like, I get it. I just am not, it's not for me. But I have a lot of friends who like watch it, keep up with it. And I just read my little books in the corner.
Regularly, I play Call of Duty and Destiny.
As a child, I was very into Crash Bandicoot 2 and SSX 360. I have not played a video game in 20 years.
Okay, so now we're gonna have you guys watch the video and
Cool.
just give your honest opinion and what you think of it.
0 hour, also known as midnight.
Okay, I see we're getting real technical real quick.
It's by Blizzard? Oh, I might like it already.
Oh, it's Blizzard. I know Blizzard.
Dude, I love these opening cutscenes.
See that like Egyptian eye thing?
Where?
It was on next to that mother's photo.
I've seen a lot of these folks from the primary like screens that I've seen from like recordings and whatnot, so it's cool to see them in there.
Beast?
I guess. With readers on? That's pretty precious.
What's on your mind, May?
Do we have enough people for this mission?
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine.
I like how it's the future, but everyone has glasses, like no one's gotten LASIK.
I don't know if my verbiage is right, but I have a feeling the giant gorilla is like a tank style character.
Isn't he from X-Men?
That's Beast. Kelsey Grammer?
on final approach to Paris.
Oh, Paris.
Oh, okay.
Is this in the future?
That's our cue.
Now on your electronic devices. Weather is mostly cloudy with 100% chance of null sector invasion. Winston, clear as a spot to land. We'll be right behind you.
You got me.
He's got a British name, but he sounds American.
Where's Marsec taking now?
I don't know.
I like his glasses
Down
though.
there, Shield. And right now, we are all they've got.
Superhero landing. Wait for it.
Bonjour, officer. We're here to help.
Ça va bien.
C'était un singe?
An ape, to be exact.
Yeah, I don't think it's a monkey, sir.
There's a difference.
Is that an ice gun? That's kind of cool.
She looks like a gamer.
Get the civilians to the ship.
You got it! What was that?
Oh, Gundam Wing? Didn't know Gundam Wing was in this.
That's awesome.
It's very much like a
Take cover!
Bumblebee situation. What are those, Transformers?
Yeah.
That center reactor piece is coming off real Pacific Rim.
Never seen it, but it reminded me of Iron Man.
Yeah.
Dude, the graphics are amazing. It does look like
pretty
real
good.
fire.
As far as cutscenes go, this is rad.
Yeah, it's good.
Trying to figure out why that exploded all the way through.
I'm trying to figure out where all the people are in Paris.
Trying to figure out why all the French people are like just like.
Yeah, why are they inside?
Whoa.
Yeah,
What's this happening?
there is going to be an old man eating bread 10 feet away from you at all times.
Is there only one cop in this whole map?
The man will be. Oh, he's about to do some dope stuff.
Also, again, digital world. Why do they have a paper photo?
Out of here. Oh, fine.
Why is the ape purple?
Don't
I
worry.
don't know.
I'll be right behind you.
That's instantly a death sentence.
You better be.
Yeah, this is quite a David and Goliath situation. Who's that?
What's that called when that happens? It's the Deus Ex Machina or something?
Is that a sword?
Yeah, apparently the sword can like deflect that laser beam that just destroyed half the city.
And that guy was just gonna stand there and die. Like, he had no plan. No,
Yeah.
zero plan B.
I mean, he's an ape. he made it this far. Probably figured, I've done pretty well for myself.
The cavalry. Where are the horses?
Hello, Winston.
I don't know, where's that thing?
Aren't they in the same team or something? Isn't there, each team have like 7 people?
Whoa. Oh, she's a healer. That's awesome.
She healed him.
Into the shield.
Nice.
How are we going to stop this thing?
Hey, your backpack!
That could work. Teresa, pulse bomb. Here you go.
This is getting hot!
Yeah, everything's gotta have a cooldown.
Ready.
Go long!
Right. Got it.
That's cool.
She lands inside the man
Yeah, apparently.
and then just yeets out?
Yeah.
It seemed pretty easy. They should have just started with that. I like how you kill him with ice.
No, they did Terminator.
At least you could get ice in your Coke in Paris for once.
I guess an ice bomb worked better than a nuke. It would have destroyed everybody else, but
Yeah, Paris is glad.
yeah, Paris isn't that great, but probably would have fixed it a little bit.
Is that how you spell police in French?
No.
That's
been bothering me the whole
been
time.
bothering me the whole time
No.
too.
No, me no.
Everyone, this is May. Hi, everyone.
Nice to meet you.
Good one.
I do love a good ice pun.
Monsieur, does this mean Overwatch is back?
Were they gonna begin with, or what's the deal? I don't.
Does this mean?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, we are.
who you talking to? The lady that asked you the questions behind you.
Ask me a question.
Hey, are we done with this video?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. May we?
We are so down.
The one with the wings in the back, that's my favorite costume so far. Favorite suit. That was rad. All right, man. Nice.
Yay!
So let's ask a few questions really quickly. So, what did you guys think of it?
I thought it looked great. If it was a movie, I'd go see it.
If it was I would rather watch the movie.
I thought it was really good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. They drew on a lot of elements that could be familiar.
I don't think they've ever been to Paris.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah. No one who has developed that game has ever been to Paris, but still like it.
I love how the one detail that police thing was bothering me from the beginning.
When I'm like in
That's
my
not how
head,
you spell police in French.
I'm like, and I speak French, but I haven't read it in a while, and I'm like, is this is right? No, it's not. I don't know, but I didn't
be
want to say
right.
anything and then be wrong.
yeah,
But I don't think so.
No, it can't be.
So can I ask, all of the characters that we saw,
Yes.
are they all playable characters?
Yes.
So the winged healer, is that a playable character? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like in your layout with your team, you could be essentially the kind of watchdog healer to keep everything flowing. Mm-hmm. That's rad, cool.
Oh, I'm glad they took a page out of Return to Castle Wolfenstein. They had a healer too.
So, out of all the characters you saw, which character was your favorite and which one would you probably want to play?
My hand-eye coordination's not so great, so a big tank is always a little more durable. I've always tended to lean towards that. That's probably my preference. The healer was rad though.
Just by looks alone, I would say that ninja was pretty cool, but I'm sure he does stuff that I wouldn't want to do in a game, like sneaky things, and I don't like sneaky games, so from just the looks, the ninja, but I don't know what each player does, so.
I liked the guy at the end with the white man bun situation and the scruffy beard. I want to hear more from him.
The big dude?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he was kind of Viking-ish.
yeah. I think that might be interesting.
I think that dude could deflect the beam with his sword.
I do need to know more about this sword.
I'd probably look
Don't bring
that guy up. I'd be like, if you can do that, you can pretty much do anything.
Don't bring a knife to an intergalactic ice fight.
Well, he does.
And he wins.
Yeah, and he wins.
How many views do you think this video has?
So many nerds, I'm sure over 1 million, maybe 2 million.
Yeah, it's got to be in the millions. Something like this, to know it, and I don't play the game and don't keep an accurate finger on the pulse of what's going on, to know Overwatch exists before I started working here, yeah, it's got to be in the millions.
Oh, billions, millions.
Yeah, in the millions for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
18 million.
yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Doesn't surprise me.
This video has 18 million views.
Well, there you go.
How long has it been out?
It's been out for about 2 years now, 3 years now.
That's crazy.
Wait, this one came out 2 years ago?
2 years ago. So Overwatch 2 was supposed to be released about 2-3 years ago, but it's been a
With the world?
slow
Sure, yeah.
process.
Wait, so why are we watching it now?
Today, Overwatch 2 is finally being released after 2-3 years.
Nice.
So, what do you think of the production value?
Pretty good. Really impressive, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good production value. Yeah. It's definitely studio quality.
Yeah.
Like I said before, if it had been a movie, I'd go see it, no problem.
Blizzard always makes good cinematic videos, so I mean, it looks like every other cool video they've made. So looks like a video game.
Would you be interested in playing Overwatch 2 after watching this?
I'd probably play, sure.
I'd probably have y'all tell me what everything's about. Is that fair?
Yeah.
And would you be interested in playing Overwatch 2?
For sure.
No.
I know.
I know that these games start getting really complicated and there's so much to do. I'm not gonna pay to play online. I just wanna get in there, shoot, do the campaign, hear a cool story, and then go on with my life.
So Overwatch 2 is free to play and also has a campaign. So you can just go in with a few friends.
So again, I'm not gonna play online. And second thing, I'm sure it gets way more complicated than just going through and having to shoot things. I know each character has a specific thing they have to do. And from what I know, it's a lot more complicated to play these games than just a normal shoot 'em up.
That's it for today. Thanks for watching.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.